Hello. Today we are moving through a 20-minute Healing Hatha sequence with a focus on stretching and strengthening the hips and hamstrings. Grab a strap, scarf, or belt, and we will meet on our backs. Settle into a comfortable shape on your back. Whatever that looks like for you, take a few breaths to arrive in your space, arrive on your mat and in your body. On your next exhale, empty out your air. Breathe fully into your belly. Bring it up into your chest and hold your breath at the top. Sigh out your mouth. Make some noise. Exhale. Another big full breath into your low belly, up into your rib cage and your chest. Hold at the top. Sigh it out, exhale. Good. Start to bring some awareness into your fingers and your toes. You can draw some circles. And then reach for your strap or your belt or a scarf, whatever you have on hand. Draw the right knee in towards your chest. And then wrap the strap around the arch of the right foot. Engage your left leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, send your right heel up towards the sky. So find a place where your hands can hold onto your strap so that your shoulders can stay heavy and grounded into the floor. On your inhales, create some space and lengthen through the heel. And on your exhales, you might draw the right toes a little bit closer towards your nose. If you'd like to invite a little bit of movement into this shape, you might start to draw some little circles with your heel, stirring the femur bone in your hip socket. Maybe change directions. And then find some stillness once again in the center. Last big breath in. Exhale to draw that leg a little bit closer. And then release, bend the knee, release your strap off to the side. Gentle twist. Allow your right knee to fall over towards the left side and reach the right arm out, getting into the outer edge of the right hip. Slowly begin to draw that knee back in, hug it in towards your chest, and then release it down. Pause for a breath in Shavasana with both legs long and see if you notice any difference now between the right and the left leg. And then draw the legs together once again. Hug your left knee in towards your chest and find your strap. Take it to the arch of your left foot. Breathe in. Exhale, kick your left heel up. So your strap is acting as an extension of your arms so that you can really breathe into the back of the left leg, into that hamstring, without straining the shoulders, the neck, the spine. Encouraging alignment. So again, if you would like to invite some movement into this shape, you can start to circle the heel around and then change directions. And pause in the center. Another big breath in. Exhale to draw the toes a little bit closer. And release. Good. You can move your strap off to the side and then take a gentle twist. Let your left knee fall towards the right. Reach your left arm out. Slowly begin to track the left knee back in towards the center and hug the right knee in. Make your way into child's pose. Maybe roll to one side to start and then press yourself up. Any variation that you'd like to take, knees can come wide, or you can draw your knees together, whatever works best for your low back. Settle your head. Get really heavy through your hips. Acknowledge what has brought you to your practice today. Maybe calling in something that you wish to receive. And then start to reach fingertips forward, breathe in, shift into a tabletop. Good. If you'd like to warm up into your spine, take a few cat-cow. Or you can start to kind of move the spine, shifting around. Maybe circling back through the hips. Whatever feels good for your spine in this moment, begin to link your movement with your breath. And then find a neutral position. Plug into your palms. Maybe tuck the toes if that feels more supportive. And then send your right heel up, keeping your pelvis neutral, hip bones facing the mat. Take 5 pulses with that heel. Squeeze the glutes, lift. Keeping the rib cage drawn in. After your 5th pulse, draw that knee in towards your nose, and you'll step your right foot between your hands. Set yourself up for a low lunge. You might bring blocks to the outer edges of your hips. You might bring your hands on top of your front thigh, or maybe reaching arms up overhead. Breathing some space into the front of the left hip. One more breath in. Exhale, plant your palms, frame your front foot. Pick up your back knee and spring forward. Come into a forward fold. Lift halfway as you inhale, hands on shins long through the crown of your head. Exhale to fold. Push down through your feet. Rise up, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Breathe in, grow tall. Exhale, release your palms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Step back, come into a high plank. Good. Lower your knees, find your table once again. Ground down through your palms, lift the left heel up this time. Take those 5 pulses, activating the glutes, activating the hamstrings, and then draw that knee forward, step between your hands, find your low lunge. Maybe you have to manually kind of shimmy that heel forward so that it sets up underneath the left knee. Arms sweep forward and up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. One more big breath in. Exhale to plant your palms. Good. Lift the back knee, spring forward, come into your forward fold. Lift halfway, inhale, and exhale, fold. Sit your hips nice and low. Sweep your arms forward and up, Utkatasana. Good. Broaden through your collarbones. Any shape that you'd like to take with your arms, whatever serves your shoulders. Send a little bit more weight in towards your heels. Maybe even play with fluffing up through the toes. Big breath in. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And exhale, fold. Step your left foot back and start to walk your hands around towards the midline of the long edge of your mat, coming into a wide-legged forward fold. Again, this might be a place to bring blocks. If you find that you need to create a little bit more space between you and the floor, just bringing the floor a little bit closer to you. Using exhales to hinge a little bit deeper into the hips. Play with sending a little bit more weight in towards the toes and see if that opens up the stretch into your hamstrings a little bit further. One more breath. Good. Begin to heel toe your feet in towards the center. You might even play with hopping the feet in and then come into a seat. Good. Sending your heels out towards the sides of your mat. We'll set up for dragonfly. So this might be a nice place to use a block. I'll bring mine forward. Heavy down through your sitting bones. Engage the legs, really opening up into the inner thighs and the hips. This might be your stretch today. You might even gently bend the knees if that feels a little bit more accessible. Or you can start to walk your hands forward. And stay long through the spine to start. If you'd like to come further, maybe resting your forehead onto a block and allowing the crown to round forward. Keep rolling the pinky toes back. Good. Start to bring yourself back up if you came forward. Remove your prop and just swing your legs around. Maybe draw them in with your palms, and we'll come to face the top of the mat. Good. Find your strap once again and bring it around the arches of your feet. Knees can be bent for this shape or they can stay straight. Take a breath in. Exhale, start to pull on your strap and hinge forward. So big toes can come together to touch, or they can stay hip width distance, whatever works. Maybe walk your hands a little bit further up the strap, breathe in. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper, maybe elbows open out towards the sides of your space. Breathe in, stay long through the spine. Exhale to fold. One more big breath in. And exhale. Good. Release your strap. And bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly. Knees out towards the sides. You might keep your hands on your ankles, or you might even bring your palms behind your hips to kind of help press the knees out. Wherever you are, long, tall spine. Breathe in. And exhale, allow this to become a little bit more passive. Bring your forearms forward, maybe reaching your arms forward. You might even want to bring your heels a little bit further away from your hips. Slowly begin to roll yourself back up. Draw your knees together with your hands and slowly start to roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Option 2, take happy baby. Or you might come into Supta Baddha Konasana, which is the same shape that we just took seated, but now we are reclined. Maybe bringing hands to the inner edges of your thighs. Soften your gaze or close your eyes down if that feels safe. You are welcome to stay here in this shape, or you can move into final Shavasana. Wherever you are, allow your back body to settle and soften. Thank yourself and acknowledge yourself for carving out this time and this space to move through this practice. I thank you for allowing me to guide you today. It's such an honor to share this energy with you.